They told you aging is decline. But what if it's not the end, it's the unveiling? What if growing old isn't a punishment, but the beginning of something more honest, more sacred, more true? The Stoics believed aging was a gift, and today we'll explore why. 1. The noise has faded. Now comes the truth. In youth, life moves quickly. Deadlines, deadlines, deadlines. Success becomes a god. We chase money, admiration, relevance. But in the rush, something subtle is lost. The soul. Now, as you age, the noise has quieted. Retirement, stillness, silence. And for the first time, you can hear yourself again. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Do not waste the remainder of your life in thoughts about others, how they do this or why they do that. When you grow older, you are no longer burdened by social performance. You no longer need to prove anything. Now, you can just be. This is not decay. This is clarity." 2. Your value was never in what you did. It was in who you are. Modern culture equates aging with loss, loss of productivity, loss of looks, loss of usefulness. But Stoic philosophy flips that idea on its head. Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live. You are not finished, not a relic, not past your prime. You are an elder, a vessel of experience. The wrinkles on your skin are not marks of failure, they are maps of wisdom. The world may try to forget you, but that doesn't mean you forget yourself." 3. Letting go of the illusions, the freedom of detachment. Stoicism teaches us to let go of what we cannot control. You cannot stop time. You cannot undo choices. You cannot reclaim your 30s or 40s. But what you can do is stop resisting the present. The Stoics called this amor fati, the love of fate. To embrace what comes, to bow to life as it is. Aging is an invitation to surrender, to stop clinging, to accept the natural rhythm of all things. Lao Tzu, the great Taoist sage, said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." You are not broken. You are becoming. 4. Finding purpose beyond productivity. So many retirees feel lost. You were defined by your job, your role, your responsibilities. And now, the days feel longer, the purpose unclear. But remember, the Stoics never said your value comes from work. Your value comes from virtue, from kindness, from wisdom, from helping others find their way, from simply sitting in peace and watching the sun set without needing anything from it. Maybe your purpose now is to be a presence others can learn from, to embody calm in a chaotic world, to tell stories, to guide, to rest. 5. Grief, loss, and the sacred weight of love. At this stage, you may have lost people, a partner, a sibling, a lifelong friend, and with each loss, a part of you feels gone too. The Stoics did not say grief is wrong. They simply said, do not fight its nature. Epictetus wrote, "Never say of anything, I have lost it, but only, I have given it back." You were lucky to love, to know someone deeply. Their absence hurts because their presence mattered. Grief is not a wound, it is a tribute, a final way of saying, you mattered to me, feel it, honor it, and then keep walking. 6. The end is not to be feared, but welcomed gently. Aging confronts us with the reality of death. But what if we looked at death not as a thief, but as a gentle door? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. To the Stoics, death was not a curse. It was what made life precious. Imagine if we had forever. We would waste it. But now you know time is sacred, so every sunrise becomes a miracle, every grandchild's hug becomes a treasure. Aging makes you pay attention. And that's the gift. 7. Simple practices for a graceful mind. Here are 3 practices you can use daily. 1. Morning stillness. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Breathe slowly. Ask, what do I truly need today? Often the answer is less. Second evening reflection. Before sleep, journal this. What did I learn today? What can I let go of? What gave me joy? 3. Service without expectation. Call someone just to listen. Help someone without being asked. Serve, not because you're needed, but because you're whole. 8. You are still becoming. So here's the truth the world won't tell you. You are not past your prime. You are arriving. This is your season of peace, of reflection, of power without noise, the young chase meaning. But you live it. And when the time comes to close your eyes, may it be with no regrets, only gratitude for the long, beautiful walk. Growing old is not a tragedy. It's a sacred transformation. The Stoics didn't fear aging. They honored it. And now so can you. Not because your body is as strong, but because your soul has never been wiser.